Most men are not drowning because they're emotionally broken. They're drowning because no one ever handed them a weight heavy enough to climb out with. Have you ever wondered why the modern man feels hollow, adrift, restless? Why he fills his days with distractions, therapy buzzwords, dopamine hits, and self-pity masked as vulnerability, yet still wakes up feeling like a fraud in his own skin? It's because no one ever told him the truth. You don't need to be rescued. You need to be burdened. The burden isn't the problem, it's the cure. You were built for it. You were designed to carry something, and the longer you avoid it, the more aimless you become. The masculine soul is not made whole through comfort. It is forged in struggle, shaped in service, and resurrected in the moment he says, "This is my responsibility and no one else's." There is a darkness that swallows men who refuse to bear weight. They call it depression, anxiety, nihilism. But underneath those symptoms is a deeper wound. A life without purpose, a man without a mission, a king with no kingdom because he never picked up the sword. And so he wanders from therapist to app to affirmation, hoping someone will give him back the meaning he abandoned when he chose convenience over courage. But therapy, while noble in its place, was never meant to replace duty. You cannot medicate the absence of a soul calling. You cannot journal your way out of spiritual starvation. Because the cure for your ache is not to talk about it endlessly, it is to become someone worth listening to put your suffering in service of something sacred. Responsibility is not the enemy, it is the answer. It takes the raw chaos of your emotions, the wild confusion of your psyche, and gives them a structure, a direction, a form. This is the masculine path, the hero's path. Not to be coddled, but to be called. Not to be healed in the absence of suffering, but to be transformed through the presence of it. There's a reason the ancient stories don't begin with therapy. They begin with the weight, the burden, the call to adventure. The hero doesn't ask, "How do I feel today?"